Have you ever wondered how a multi-million-dollar property goes from just a simple listing to a sold sign? Well, today we're pulling back the curtain. We've got the actual documents, the raw data, the strategy notes, the final ad scripts to show you exactly how a luxury apartment gets marketed. So let's dive in and see how it's really done.
It seems like a pretty straightforward question, right? But the answer? Well, the answer is a masterclass in psychology and storytelling. So what we're going to do is take a brand new $300,000 apartment and build the entire marketing playbook from scratch, right from the very beginning.
And this is where it all starts. Not with a glossy brochure, but with a messy, raw list of facts. This is literally the information the broker has to work with. An elevator, utilities, 10 units available. It's just data. So the real question is, how do you transform this into something someone truly desires?
The first step, and this might surprise you, isn't about the property at all. It's about people. You see, you can't sell a home until you know exactly who you're selling it to. This is the point where we stop just listing features and start building a real story, one that connects on an emotional level.
So, based on the location, the price, and the size of the place, the marketing team zeroed in on 3 key groups. You've got families looking to upgrade, Lebanese living abroad who want a base back home, and of course, savvy investors who know a hot rental zone when they see one. Now, and this is crucial, from this point forward, every single decision is made with these 3 people in mind.
Now, this is where the magic really starts to happen. Look how we translate cold facts into warm benefits. 4 bathrooms isn't just a number. It's the perfect setup for a growing family or for someone who loves to host guests. Unfurnished isn't a drawback. It's a blank canvas. It's the freedom to design your dream home exactly the way you want. You see the shift? That's the core of great marketing.
Okay, so once the story is in place, it's time to choose the perfect words. We're not just describing an apartment anymore. We're using very specific language to build this irresistible feeling of luxury, of quality, and, most importantly, of value.
So the building isn't just modern. No. It has an elegant stone facade and contemporary design. That language instantly elevates the property. It's not just a structure, it's a piece of architecture. It suggests permanence, quality, and taste before you've even stepped through the door.
And this is just brilliant. It's all about the power of association. The lobby isn't just nice, it's a luxury hotel-style lobby. What does that phrase immediately make you think of? Prestige, right? Service, feeling important. It creates this powerful psychological benchmark for the quality of the entire building.
Let's just look at this side by side. The raw data simply said elevator. But in the final pitch, it's a feature that ensures daily convenience and peace of mind. One is a fact, the other is a feeling. And guess which one actually sells?
But then, while going through that initial list of facts, the marketing team spotted one little detail, a single number that changed everything. It completely pivoted the strategy from selling a single home to selling a massive investment opportunity.
10. There aren't just 1 or 2 apartments available. There are 10 of them. Now, at first glance, you might think that's a challenge, a lot of inventory to move. But for a smart marketer, this is a huge advantage. This is pure gold. So the crucial part is how they framed it. It's not, hey, we have 10 units for sale. It's limited units in a new building, choose your floor, and view. This totally flips the script. So why is this phrasing so much more powerful? Let's break it down. Limited units. Boom. That creates urgency. It makes buyers feel like they need to act now. Choose your floor and view. That gives them a sense of control, of personalization. And for those savvy investors we identified earlier, this signals a rare chance to buy multiple assets in a prime new building. It's a game changer. Okay, so we've got the story, we've got the language, and we've got the strategic angle. But how in the world do you communicate all of that in a world with, like, a 5-second attention span? Well, let's see how they pack this entire strategy into a 30-second Instagram reel. Just look at how meticulously this is planned out. The first 3 seconds are the hook. Location, location, location. The next 9 seconds are all about establishing that feeling of luxury we talked about. And notice this, only then, at the 13-second mark, do you finally see the apartment itself. They highlight the key benefits, the view, the rooms, and then end with that powerful call to action. Call us now before they're gone. It's the entire marketing strategy, boiled down to 30 perfect seconds. So, when you pull it all together, what we've really uncovered here isn't just a plan to sell an apartment. It's a universal marketing playbook that, honestly, can be used to sell just about anything. And here it is, the entire process.
laid out in 6 clear steps. You start with the raw, messy facts. You define your buyer. You turn features into emotional benefits. Craft a story with persuasive language. Find your unique strategic angle, like the 10 units. And finally, you adapt it all for the right medium. It's a repeatable formula for success.
And underlying that entire playbook are these powerful psychological triggers. Each one is designed to resonate with a buyer's deepest needs: the desire for ease, that feeling of high value, the power of choice, and the security of making a smart investment. This is the science that turns a potential buyer's maybe into a definite yes.
So, the next time you see an ad for a car, a phone, or even a cup of coffee, ask yourself this question. Look past the raw data and try to see the playbook, because once you understand how these stories are built, I promise you'll see the world in a completely different way.